Yep.
Alright, if my younger self was up here today, I would be telling you all about how I want to be an astronaut that solves crime, takes care of animals in space. But as time has gone on, I've realized that if I want a job that's actually going to give me a house, pay my bills, so I'm not a bum, it should probably be a job that actually exists. So even though I'm not quite decided on what I want to do, I'm leaning towards more of the world of business, marketing, advertising, something like that. So for this, I've conducted an interview to help me with a few things, understanding this field. I learned things such as communication, social skills, and keeping up with modern technology is key for success. So for my interview, I talked to my dad. He's a photographer. It was real casual, just sitting in the basement on the couch. It was a great time. Back in the day when he was in high school, probably wearing his bell-bottom pants, playing the trumpet with some big, thick framed glasses, he decided he liked to look at pictures. And he liked when pictures looked good. He thought, hey, I could practice this. I could practice this and I could make money. So from there, he went to a private 2-year school in Dayton, Ohio, where he learned how to take pictures and took a few generals. And from there, he worked up the ranks to get where he is today. So when I was talking to him, I was asking, more about the business spectrum of it. Like, how does that work? How do you do well in that? He said the most important thing you can do is keep your clients satisfied. It's not always about how you want to do it, how you like to do it. It's about hearing what they have to say and making it work out the best. The clients you usually work with are between the late 30s to the mid-50s, and some are way nicer than others. Good way to put that. Some he has a great time working with. Sometimes they absolutely don't like each other and they don't get along all that well. But for the most part, it works out in the end. Now, throughout the years, he's kind of picked up how to communicate with these people. Not only just through talking to them, but also things like body language, like just walking in the door in the morning. He can kind of tell how the day is going to go just by how the person greets them. Now, other forms of communication, it's mostly done through email. But the most important thing is the face-to-face conversation, the pre-production meeting that takes place. What this does is he gets an idea of what the client wants, what their directed audience is, their style, the mood they're looking for. And he takes all of these things and puts it into a picture. At least tries the best that he can. And these meetings usually are between 3 and 20 people, but at most he's had to talk in front of 100 people. And he said he never really took a speech class or anything, no communication classes. He just kind of figured it out as he's went along, and he's become fairly good at it. And as far as continuing his education, it was not only in the communication department, also with technology. As technology is always upgrading, it's becoming better. He has had to adapt to this. He's obviously not using the same equipment that he had when he started, and he's picked up new techniques to make his pictures as best as he possibly can. Now, I'm not necessarily saying I'd be interested in going into photography, but advertising is something I'd really like to see myself do. I'm not quite ready to jump right into it, but it's good to know that a certain set of skills are necessary, such as having great social skills, being able to communicate well, and being able to keep up with modern technology. And all these things are important because I can see myself doing this job one day, and it's good to know this stuff now and ahead of time so I can be better prepared.